Hi, I'm Hayley with Wingz of Change in association with ER24. Today we're off to Bramley to meet Neil. Neil's nominated Mandy and Nadia, two ladies who he believes need a little bit of help just before the festive season kicks off.
Slow me down, her blood.
Our ER24 crew and our brand new, how did the new Fiat 500 drive?
So beautiful. I felt like I was pimping the whole way here. I felt like everyone was looking at me.
I'm sure they were. It's not a subtly branded car. They know what it's all about. The Wingz of Change with Balls Radio today. So the story today comes from our Castle Challenge, which was very successful with Naas Boerter taking on a couple of our listeners. Eventually we had a winner yesterday. Our listeners beating Naas Boerter to get 20,000 Rand. That was Dwane and his mate Clayton. And somebody that sadly missed out on that, we phoned him last week saying we got bad and good news. The bad news was he didn't make it through to the final 5. The good news was he said he would be on the Wingz of Change.
Yes, and that's Neil, and he's standing with me right now.
All right, well, let's quickly have another chat to Neil again. Neil, are you there?
I'm here, Darren. How are you?
All right, and you?
Not too bad, thanks.
That is good. Nice to chat to you again, Neil. And just basically give us a little bit of background to your email, which was an entry actually for the Castle Challenge, but turned out that we're talking to you today.
That's correct. Well, basically, it was very simple in that I decided I didn't want, if I was chosen and won it, I would rather donate the money to two people that I thought were more deserving and could utilize it to a much better effect.
All right. So one of those persons I hope and I believe is with you right there, right now, right?
Yes.
That's right. Nadia's with me.
Okay, and the other one is out in the Durban-Chatsworth area.
That's correct.
All right. Okay, give us a little bit of background to Nadia, who's there with you.
Nadia I've known for a long time. I know that she has been working since the age of 15 years old. She incurred a lot of debt as far as the family were concerned in being able to provide and help for them. And as a result of that, I know that she had to consolidate, and I just thought that any form of money as a donation going into that account would just be a wonderful relief for December, so that she could actually spoil the rest of those around her and have a great December.
All right. Well, Hayley, Nadia is there with you, so maybe you want to have a chat to her.
So, Nadia, did you have any idea what Neil was nominating you for?
No idea. I was actually just nodding together now. What's going on?
And so Neil felt that you could do with a little bit of an extra help this Christmas festive season. How does that sound?
Wow.
All right, Nadia, just tell us about, because Neil was saying here you've basically been helping, support your family and stuff since you were the age of 15, is that right?
Yes, that's right. My mother had a heart transplant when I was 15 in 99, and she was unable to work. So, yeah, I had to do it.
Okay, so you had to go to work at 15. Did you finish school?
No.
So you never finished school. You actually had to go and work because your mom or your parents couldn't do it for you to support the family.
Pretty much, yeah. That's my mom.
Yeah, well, we can understand that. Family first before anything else.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, Nadia, Neil basically was going to do the Castle Challenge basically for you and somebody else to give the money to you guys, because Neil's probably known you for how long now? A long time, I would imagine.
Probably actually longer than even that. I have actually known Neil since I was about 5, actually.
Oh, okay. So he knows you a long time. I think it's a hell of a gesture from Neil. And Hayley, tell Nadia how much we're going to be giving her. Basically, just as a thing to say, listen, let this ease up on. I know you said you've had a good year, but since the age of 15, trying to work to support family and stuff because your parents couldn't. So basically, as a Christmas gift to you, the Wingz of Change wants to help you.
Yes, exactly. And so you've been helping everyone else, and we would like to help you by giving you 10,000 Rand. That you can use this Christmas to spoil yourself, to spoil the family, to really just,
It's actually to also and to lessen that overdraft of yours, Nadia, which apparently is quite high
Yes.
because of what you've been doing. So that'll just ease it over the Christmas period.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you, Neil.
Giving Neil a big hug.
Well, that's what he deserves. All right, Nadia. So enjoy that and enjoy your Christmas and all the best for you and your family and well done for putting your family first as well.
Sure. Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
There's somebody else that we need to get hold of, and I'm going to get hold of them right now because Neil wasn't just, if he'd won the 20,000 Rand, wasn't going to just help one person. He actually wanted to help somebody else as well. So he wasn't going to, Neil, you weren't going to keep any of that money yourself, right?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. It was all going to go to two deserving people. This is also a lady, right? Her name's Mandy.
That's correct.
All right. And I think you were telling us last week that Mandy has been basically doing night shift as a nurse for,
That's correct.
yeah, working hard. Also, similar situation, right?
Very similar situation. Also catching taxis to and from. Wanted to have her own vehicle and that. And
Hello.
as much as
Well, she's on the other line. Mandy.
Yes. Hello.
Hi here. It's Darren and the gang from Balls Radio and Mix 93.8 FM in Joburg. How's it going?
Yes. Very well, thanks. And yourself?
I'm all right, thanks. I believe you're a nurse.
Yes, I am. A carer.
A carer, is that what you call them now? A carer?
Well, nurturing. Mother hen.
A mother hen.
Generally, I'm a nurse. That's the
Okay.
professional term.
All right. And you're a single mom as well, according to somebody, little birdie, that told us.
Well, that birdie's very naughty. Yes, I'm a single mom to an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Okay. And little birdie's on the other line. Say hi to Neil.
Hi, Mr. Wilkinson.
hello there. How are you?
Very well, thanks. And yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Good to have you on board.
Thank
Right.
you. Thank you for having me.
All right, so now Neil is kind of like Santa Claus at the moment with Christmas around the corner here, Mandy, because he entered into a competition here on Balls and Mix called the Castle Challenge, where he could have won 20,000 Rand. He didn't make it through to the big day yesterday.
Okay.
But in his email submission to motivate us choosing him, he did mention that if he won the 20,000 Rand, he would want to use it to help a couple of people in particular. One of those is Nadia, who's with him at the moment in Joburg. And the other person is you.
Yay! Yippee! Thank you, Santa.
So as a single mother working night shift as a nursing sister, you have to catch taxis, several taxis a day. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true. That's the shitty part.
Why don't you get to work on your own steam? Haven't you got a car?
No, I don't. Unfortunately
Why not?
Because I couldn't afford one. I'm a single mommy with two demanding boys, so
Okay.
I couldn't afford one at the stage. But
All right. Well, Neil, give her the good news.
Which part of it?
Tell her what you wanted to do if you won the money. So pretend you won the money. Nadia's got the 10 grand already.
The other 10 grand was
Lucky
going to go to
Nadia.
Mandy.
Say it again.
The other 10 was going to go to Mandy.
All right. So is yeah, well it is because we are now doing it on your behalf. Mandy,
wow!
for your Christmas gift, and I believe also Neil was telling us that apparently you, one of the ladies didn't get a Christmas bonus. Is that you? Or isn't
Yes,
getting
it is.
one?
That's actually me.
Why did they decide that?
That's only because our company is in the red. It was actually the clinic. It's a conglomerate that I work for. The clinic wasn't making sufficient money this year, so it's not a bonus time for me.
Oh, well, that's bad news, but hopefully this has turned that around and made it good news and a good Christmas
yes,
for you.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to just start screeching like a mad banshee, but please forgive me for my craziness. I'm just so appreciative. Thank you, Neil, and thank you, guys. Woo!
Neil,
Pleasure.
Okay.
did you hear that?
I did.
All right. Listen, Mandy, have a good Christmas. Single mom, with you and the kids, you
Thank
can go and
guys. That
buy
is
some nice
such
gifts.
Amazing news.
And Neil wants you to use it as
It's my first day of my leave, so I'm absolutely chuffed. I'm sitting here all flustered, and it's not because of the wine that I had to drink just before this to calm my nerves down.
Well, maybe it is a little bit. All right, 10,000 Rand is going to go, and Neil says use that as part of a deposit to finance a new car.
Wow, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Oh, that is so awesome. Awesome. Thank you, guys. You guys rock.
Have a good holiday and all the best, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Cheers, Mandy.
Yeah,
Bye. And Neil, there we go. The two ladies that you wanted to help with the Castle Challenge. If you won the 20,000 Rand, Nadia and Mandy have each got 10,000 Rand courtesy of the Wingz of Change.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. You guys have been absolutely amazing.
And you have
actually brought a lot of faith back into me that was missing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for thinking of other people, not just yourself, when you entered the Castle Challenge. We saw your mail and we thought that is a hell of a nice gesture. There were a lot of people that did want to either give the money back to Wingz of Change or give it to a charity, but yours just kind of stood out for us, and we thought let's help these two people and make it a good Christmas for them, or good holiday for the end of the year. Appropriate at this time, and give them 10,000 Rand each. So there we go, 20,000 Rand. It's like you got it anyway, and you have yourself a good Christmas as well, okay?
And to you and all the team, Darren, thanks very much.
Only a pleasure. Cheers, Neil. The One Wingz of Change and ER24, thanks a lot to them for being with us today.
Thank you to Wingz of Change, and thank you to Neil Wilkinson. This actually, I don't think I can ever actually express what this means. It's going to go a long way, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.